Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kurt, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We're back right away. I do feel like my last video was a little bit lacking. There's that helmet rolling along again. It was a little bit lacking in showing off some of the features of the newest version, 0.16. Probably because I had just updated the game and then just went right into it without knowing a damn thing about the new controls, the new parts, the new EVA procedures. But I've taken some time away from the camera, kind of learned the new things, trying to figure things out here, so I'm going to get right back into it. I've already created a rocket that I feel is suitable for launch and orbit, and perhaps to get to the moon. This is the Smelly Onion one. It's kind of based on a concept that a lot of you guys suggested a few videos ago, and also on the Kerbal Space Program forums. I think it's called like the onion kind of peel design, onion style staging or something like that. Basically the concept is instead of having vertical staging like I had before, I had stage 1, that runs out of fuel, it disconnects, stage 2 starts. All my stages are now in this circular pattern and they break away like an onion peel. And then basically, as you see, I have all these fuel lines running from the outside in. So basically, even though there's 3 fuel tanks here, it's feeding the internal engines as well. And you'll see during the staging that these outside layers will run out of fuel first, and then the inside layers will still have full fuel tanks to work with. So it's apparently a much more suitable and acceptable use of fuel to weight ratio. We've also, of course, got these 4 launch pad standoffs here just to make sure things don't go awry. I am considering replacing the inner stages, however, with vectorable thrust nozzles, just because in my tests this is very powerful and almost a little bit too powerful. So I think I'm going to do that right now. Where are my engines? Okay, that's the one I want. Okay, let's take these off and put these on. That did not work. I'll have to do these each individually, I believe. What is that? That's 4. Let's see if symmetry helps me out here. Probably not. Oh, it does. Hello. Alright, those are vectorable thrust nozzles. And those should light... yeah, those are out of sequence now. Diggity dang it. Those are up there. I want them to start with that stage. Okay, so the outside... No. The middle rocket is going... Okay, actually, no, I want... Okay, yeah, okay. Wait, no. What? Oh, the staging is so confusing. Okay, I want these to light with the first stage. And then everything will disconnect. Where are these guys? No, that's incorrect. I want these guys to disconnect when I light the remaining outer engines. Yes. Okay, I think we're set. Let me save the Smelly Onion one. And I'm using the classic style of fuel tanks and launchers and whatnot. Oh, I think I wanted to put another RCS fuel here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Please don't break the rocket. Alright, let's RCS fuel. No, right there. And then right there. Okay. I think I need to raise the rocket. Raise the roof just a little bit. There we go. Okay. What did I want to do? See, so unprepared. And then I want to put these on the outside just for a little bit more control on that first stage. Okay, and then this fuel happens before that fuel. Okay, so I should start using this fuel before I start using that fuel. Anyway, yeah, I'm using kind of the classic design. I am putting my faith once again in these landing legs. Not sure if that's a good idea. I should probably put some struts to connect the last few stages here. Boop and a boop. That didn't work at all. Boop and a boop. Hey! Okay, let's try it up here. Boop. And a boop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I've fallen back on what I know just because of those new rocket parts. These guys, they don't blend well together. I suppose eventually I'll have to figure that out. But the thing about this, I'm using the other capsule that I didn't know what to do with in the last video. It's a manned capsule, but it's a one-person capsule. So that could lead to some interesting situations. So we're just going to have one guy going on EVA. I'm figuring in this mission I'm going to... oh, I only want one. I'm going to get into the moon, or get into Kerbin orbit, and then I'm going to show you guys some, let's do that, some of the EVA activities you can partake in orbit around Kerbin, with the EVA pack, your EVA pack, your jet pack, and stuff like that. And then I'm going to try to get to the moon, because that is a lot of fun, trying to get to the moon. I'm still very wary of these landing legs. It's just that these are so gigantic. They're so gigantic that, well, I don't know, maybe I could put them on here? Interesting proposal, Kurt. Although that wouldn't work with the symmetry I've got going on. I don't know, maybe I should try the more heavy-duty rocket lander legs. Alright, let's see. Let's be bold. And these can actually be pretty up high. It's because they telescope. Alright, that looks really janky and messed up, but we're going to go with it. But yeah, what was I saying? We got our one-man crew here, but yeah, we're going to try out this new kind of rocket design. I've already kind of tested it. It works, except for I haven't yet tried out the vectorable thrust nozzle, but who cares? Enough chat. Let's head to the launch pad, see which astronaut they give us. Hudgel Kerman is here. Let's just test things out here. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned because our ladder does not extend that long, that our guy will not be able to get back into the lander. Let's head back. I'm going to try this again. End the flight. That was a nice test. Well done, well done. Alright, and we're back at the launch pad. I had to go back and forth a few times. I was a little bit concerned about the height of these landing legs. As you can see, they extend pretty far, and I was concerned about the height of our ladder and if our guy would be able to get in and out. So I think I have things figured out now. Perhaps not the best landing legs to use for this small rocket, but I think we're gonna give a shot to get into Kerbin orbit, and then Hudgel here will perform some on-orbit EVAs, and then hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky, we can try such things as getting to the moon. So let's turn on our SES, let's turn on our find control, let's give us a countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, and liftoff. Yes, this is a very, very powerful rocket. Even after replacing those 4 inside engines with vectorable nozzles, the nozzles. But yeah, you're going to see these outer stages run out of fuel fairly quickly. A little bit wobbly here. I think it's because there's a lot of weight up top. Didn't really plan that properly, but let's actually give ourselves a little bit of tilt. This rocket goes fast now. It goes very fast indeed. Alright. Hudgel is pretty blank in his expressions. Does he even have a mouth? So we'll find out eventually when he tries to eat food. Whoa, that was a concerning little shudder there. I think after these fuel tanks are out, then we're going to switch over to the next stage. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, staging, screw you guys. fall back on the people watching the launch at Kerbin Space Center. Alright, still accelerating here. Maybe replacing those inner engines was not the best idea. Things are kind of wobbly. I think all of our connections broke, which might not have been good, but we'll deal with it. Let's take a look at our orbit here. Alright, keep going up in this trajectory, I think is a good idea. Foodgel, still blank in the eyes as always. Are you awake? Wake up! You're launching to space! You're going to space, man! Yeah, now these 4 fuel tanks are feeding the inside engine as well. It's the way that this onion peel style rocket works. Alright, we're getting pretty up there in the apoapsis, so let's start doing a little bit of a gravity turn at 40,000 meters. Let's take things nice and easy. Let's stay on that 90-degree heading. Let's throttle down a little bit too. Right, let's hold that right there. Yeah, whoa. Actually, let's cut the engines. Let's save what we got. This, for such a powerful rocket, you can quickly overshoot. Our apoapsis already is 111,000 meters. So we're going to wait till we get a little bit closer to that. I think we can, without wasting any RCS. We might need the RCS, actually. There we go. We can get on more of a orbital insertion maneuver here. In a few seconds we're going to fire the engines, and look how much fuel I still have left. All these fuel tanks in the middle are still full because they're feeding from the outside. So thank you everybody who suggested this method of rocket design. It has certainly helped with this mission, hopefully. I'm assuming. Alright, off with the RCS. Let's save that fuel. And yes, we're using this RCS fuel pod. That is what I wanted, so that we could save the one on the upper stage for our moon landing and whatnot. Alright, I think it's pretty safe to do our burn right now. Nice. And this should start making a difference, getting us into an actual orbit. Yep. Let's keep an eye on those stages. So you never know when they're going to run out of fuel. God, that is disconcerting. That little gunk. Good times, good times. Right, this fuel's going to run out. Let's... Alright, there that goes. Thank you very much. I don't need you anymore. Awesome. That is going to splash down in the ocean. Great. Great news. That is debris from our other flight. And yeah, check it out. We still have 3, 4, all of our 5 fuel tanks here. Those are the 4 upper stage ones. So yeah, I can use this stage to get us into orbit. But I should have fuel left to even get us into the Trans-Munar injection burn. Let's get right on the horizon mark here. So we don't really need any vertical altitude, we just need horizontal speed. And hold that. Very nice, very nice. It's almost as if I know what I'm doing. Alright, here comes our orbit. We're going to try to get into about 100 by 100. Yeah, it's going to work. That. How exciting! Well, it's actually less exciting when you know what you're doing. There's less chance for failure and destruction and death and mayhem. Oh, got an orbit. And let's cut it off right here. Alright, 100 by 200. I'm going to adjust that to make it a little bit more even, because that helps in getting to the moon. Where's the moon, by the way? Alright. Alright, we are in orbit, guys. And we still have 1 1/3 fuel tank left in this upper stage. That's very, very helpful. Oh, there's Hudgel. Now he's happy. Well, I hope you stay happy, because you're about to step out into the bleak abyss of space. Let's see here. We want to make sure that's working. Okay, hopefully it doesn't interfere with any of these parts below it. Nope. Still good, and I believe that should be long enough. Yes! Oh, that's like perfect. Well done. I didn't even test that beforehand. Alright, let's retract those again. Alright, so now we're going to try out some extra-vehicular on-orbit activities. So let's have Hudgel get out of his module. There he is. Ooh. I did have a little bit of a problem yesterday in that when I did this, I let go, and I didn't quite understand how to get the jetpack to work. So my guy was just floating away. But yeah, we can... Oh, do I have enough clearance to get through here? Yes. And those ladders work seamlessly. Very nice. Alright, so... this is where... How do I let go? L, I believe? Or can I just walk off the end? Alright, take it easy. Alright. Ooh, God. Oh, God. Alright, take it easy. Watch that helmet. Basically... you have to, as in enabling your RCS, hit R. Whoa, take it easy, take it easy. Look at him, he's so happy to be out floating away from his spacecraft. And then basically it's WASD. Easy, easy. Things are really tricky. And it tends to, the W key switches direction. Like I'm going to press the W key right now, and it's going to adjust based on where my camera is. I believe my spacecraft is in free drift. I thought I left the SAS on, but apparently that does not matter. But yeah, look at our guy floating around in space on EVA. Let's not... shift is up and control is down. Let's not get too far away from our spacecraft, because that would be disastrous. There is... there's no worry of oxygen at this point, but there is your jetpack fuel. So obviously you don't want to get too far away and then you run out of fuel and you can't get back. So let's just stay nice and close, nice and easy. Where's our moon is our eventual destination. There we go. There's a screenshot for you. Giant Kerbin. Having a good time. I do like the models. Very cool. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Alright, let's not get too high. Alright, what happened? What side is the ladder on? I want to try to translate back onto it. Yeah, I'm assuming, obviously there isn't too much purpose to this right now, other than having a fun time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm assuming eventually the EVAs are going to be useful for collecting samples on the surface of a planet or moon, perhaps putting together or repairing things in orbit like this, perhaps when they introduce docking for space station construction and repairs and whatnot. So this is a good time indeed. Alright, we're going to try easy. We're going to try to translate. We got to catch this while it's in our current rotation. Easy. Up, and grapple. Well done, well done. Good job. You've made us proud. Yes. That's just goofy looking. Ah, this guy is hanging on the side. That's great. Great news. I do enjoy this update. Warning, what does that say? What? Huh? Watch something open. Hatch something open? Hatch may open? Na 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 na. Huh, huh. So, alright, we have a proper lander here. So let's get back in our capsule and head to the moon. F. Board. And we're back on board, and we're out of free drift. Alright, that's cool. Let's... What do I need to do here? The moon is there. Oh, I passed up my periapsis. I wanted to do a retro burn to bring this into a more even orbit. Damn it, Hoodgel, he's freaking out now for some reason. You're all right. You're back inside your capsule. He's too busy having fun to have realized he passed up his opportunity to adjust his orbit. Let's hold that right there. Let's burn that RCS fuel while we've got it. And then, let's see what a little bit of thrust does for us. Yeah, I like this orbit a little bit better. Tends to be a little bit better to keep things even, because then because if you're way out at like 500,000 meters, the burn at moonrise really doesn't work. It's the timing is off, so you gotta stay on a basic height orbit here. So yeah, let's speaking of which, let's flip around and get our guy set up for a burn to the moon. Alright, I'm back. I have fast-forwarded time a little bit, and here we are watching the moon rise. Let me get where I need to be, and then I will start the burn to the moon. Let's get on that 90-degree marker, please, and hold that, and RCS off, and start up them engines. And Hootkel is alarmed at best. So yeah, let's try to do this. And you may be wondering, well, why not go to Minmus? Well, I'd like to test out these EVA things first. And I think the first place to test this platform would be on a familiar target, the moon. So hopefully I timed this right. I do believe this stage, however, is going to be running out of fuel soon, so I'm going to have to get ready to get rid of it. Kind of a waste of RCS fuel, but it's a good thing that we had it there. Boop, and a boop, and a boop. Alright, ooh, these are a little bit louder. Alright, things are happening. 2 million. Gosh, it always looks so way too far ahead of my target, but I will believe it. And of course we have the new computers that let us know when we're actually on a good approach, so we'll take their word for it as well. That's plenty of fuel. Slow down a little bit. Stuff happens pretty quick. Alright, let's get a nice... What is that? That's pretty good. 46. I don't want to smack into the thing, but I don't want to... Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm going to smack into the thing. 8,000 is a little bit too low, but... so yeah, let's actually flip around and kind of undo that little list. Oh, yeah, now I'm actually... Is it calculating that I'm going to smack right into it? Yeah, that's... Oh, shit. Go back. Go back. What are you doing? Alright, that's a little bit more comfortable. I'm comfortable with that. So yeah, on our way to the moon with, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Hudgel Kerman. He was so indifferent before, and now he's freaking out every chance he gets. Kerbin rise. Or no, that's a sunrise. There's the moon. Oh, I accidentally left the ladder exposed. That might have caused problems during staging, but good thing it didn't. Boop. I do love that model. That's a really cool model of the ladder, the way it retracts. But yeah, I'm going to fast forward time here, and I will rejoin you guys when we are ready to insert into lunar orbit. Alright, we're back, and as you see, we're about to switch over to our lunar orbit insertion. There we go, very nice. I'm going to wait till I get to the periapsis to do an actual orbit entry burn. A little bit wonky of an orbit there, but not much I can do about that right now. Lord knows I've tried to fix that in the past, only to screw myself over tenfold. Alright, making use of the fast forward, very nice. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Alright, let's RCS on, let's get positioned properly here. Geek. Hold that. And burn. Feel the burn. Very nice, very nice. I might be able to just do a swing and land right here. I think that might be what I do, depending on where this ends up. Of course, we are landing on the far side of the moon, so we won't even be able to see Kerbin. Let's do that, just to give myself time. Alright, how are we doing on fuel? Doing pretty good on fuel. I can always enable this inside stage if I need some more power. I don't think I'll be able to need that. Hudgel is finally happy once again. What I am going to do, before stuff gets away from me, is use a feature that I have yet to use, and that is quick save. So, if I royally balls up the landing, I can load from that last quick save, and I'll be able to try again, as opposed to in previous attempts, things go awry and basically have to start completely over. So, what is that? Oh, I thought that was something on the moon there. It's a weird twinkly object. But yeah, let's fast forward time a little bit here, and I'll bring you back in when I'm closer to the surface and ready to land, and then we will step out for the first time and put a Kerbin footprint on the moon. Alright, we're back, and we are much closer, about 22 kilometers from the surface of the moon. I was going to say I'd like to aim for that crater, but I think I'm going to overshoot it. Let me just get in position and see what I can do about this. Geek, 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 geek. Hold. Very nice. I'm going to quick save once again, so I can load from here if I need to. Let's light up those rockets. Let's see what we can do here. I might be able to if I can slow myself down enough. This seems kind of rocky and bumpy over here. I don't know. Slightly concerned about that. This just might work. Just might be crazy enough to work, guys. If we can do this, this will be known as Hootgel Crater. Let's pump up the throttle here. Oop, I got my RCS on, dang it. Plenty left fuel, though. Very nice. Let's try to keep things situated here. Like that. Oh, we might be able to do this. Precision landing. Well, as precision as deciding at the last minute, I'd like to land on that crater, as a landing could be, but awesome, awesome. Brilliant! Well done, Mitvi, or Midgard, or whatever his name was. I'm going to do that. Hootgel. Where did I get Mitvi? I think that's another guy. I'm just going to use a little bit of power to cancel out my horizontal movement here. Smack dab in the middle we're heading for, that's good. Bit worried about my fuel situation, so let's. I think we can sort of. I think we should be actually all right. I quick saved, so we can we can change our minds if we really need to. Awesome. Here we go. Down nice and steady. Oop, I think we're going straight down now. Okay, so let's just hold that right there. Let's hold that right there. Awesome, okay. Whew, no pressure, no pressure. Hootgel, glad you're smiling because stuff could either go really well or really horribly in the next few minutes for you. Still doing good. Just passing 8,000 meters. Hootgel's still happy, that's good. Just careful which buttons you press, please. Minimal power. The engines just kind of, we're accelerating towards the ground a little bit, but things were kind of going slow, so. Patience is not a virtue in Kerbal Space Program. Ugh. I think we're coming down pretty straight. Which is a problem I had before, is going sideways, the legs snap off. So I think we're doing pretty good here. I don't know why I keep looking on that. That really doesn't matter anymore. Okay, the RCS fuel. I could probably do this without any RCS. It's past 3,500 meters. Let's pump up the power a little bit to slow ourselves down. It's a nice crater. I hope this is a flat spot. So it could be a little bit janky. Alright, let's really pump up the power here. Oh, let's really pump up the power. Oh god, sticky keys. No, 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 no. No! Oh god. Oh damn it. Stupid windows. Is there any way I could just disable that? Now we're going back up. Crap, now I really screwed the pooch here. Alright, hold on. There's gotta be a way to just stop that from happening altogether. Does anybody use sticky keys? What's their purpose? Alright, let's do that just for safety's sake. I appear to have a little bit of drift. Let's try to cancel that out with some of that movement. Okay, I think we did that. Very nice. Let's turn off the RCS, because the last time we left it on, it tipped us over on Minmus. Very good on fuel. A little bit fast. Easy. Easy. Oh, this is going to be a perfect landing if I don't manage to mess things up. Very nice. Hold things together there, Hoodgal. Easy. Gently. Easy. Let's not get sticky keys. And cut the engines. Wow, I couldn't have asked for a better landing. That was amazing. Whew. Whew. We did it. I now dub the Hoodgal crater. And there's nothing in the sky other than the sun at the moment because we're on the far side of the moon, but we did it! Whew, that was out of character. Oh man, alright, now let's take a quick break here, because I personally need a break, and when we return, after we've checked everything out and Hoodgal has suited up in his EVA suit, we're going to walk on the surface of the moon.